Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter. But being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a carry for Lindsey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara to the Patriots?
And they'll watch this one fall in the end
He
zone.
didn't get traded.
Touchback.
He already got traded for 2 second-round picks.
Nah, you lying.
Look, look on the group chat. And Earl comments to the Cowboys.
You're lying.
Look on the group chat.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Bro, I don't see nothing.
And they will set up shop.
I'm looking on Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report will tell me.
The 42-yard line.
The 42-yard line.
You're a liar.
Alvin Kamara did get traded to him.
I don't see nothing, bro. I'm checking the facts, too. I don't see anything. I'm even on NFL app. It comes there first, and it always hits me up.
Adam Schefter just reported to me, bro.
Bro, let me have it. I'm look. What are you doing?
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay.
What are you doing?
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense
You doing
was ready
deliveries?
to look for that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably
play
owes
Madden.
back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
All right.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke.
Yeah, I know.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good
Freaking
shot.
rain.
He tried to pull that one in. He couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now he with you.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around
Now he don't ever go with you.
to your body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Airing it out for Hearns. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
All right.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And they work this well. The drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Ebron. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's first and goal. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Tackle made.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers, nothing.
Second down and 8. Block working out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there. And it's third down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Bronco ball carrier.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Hilton.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Throwing his Lock on third down. And he'll be hit as He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Johnson on the return. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
From the 24, Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Locke. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. On the return, Johnson. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Steelers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Locke off a play action. He'll fire this one deep for Hearns. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
A 5-yard.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the fur.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's a game.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Locke. His pass caught at the 4. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And it's 3rd down.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was covered by Steven Steven Nelson.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. First carry for James Conner. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. Interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14.
I know people see Philip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now they'll be much more effective as a two-headed monster in the backfield. Both of them can run it inside, get to the perimeter, and catch the ball in the backfield and move the sticks.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw in his lock. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Alex Highsmith in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Von Miller showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now here's Johnson. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, block. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's a gain of 10.
I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game. Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their hand movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 3rd down. Block. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if the game believed their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of McFarland. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
Clock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From midfield, here's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Score, Broncos 35, Steelers 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And now here is another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Locke working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up forced the incompletion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Johnson now returning. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000-yard
blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
What pass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.